Greetings from Etolia. I am the Lord Bones, and I am playing Ark again. And other than a few hours gone by so I can make myself some food, basically I'm going straight from the last episode straight into this episode because I want to show you everything, and to be honest with you, I need everything to be shown. Okay, do we need everything to be shown? I'm not sure why. I'm not even sure why I bothered even saying that. But either way, okay, so what do we have? So at the moment we have a preserving bin, a refining forge. Did that actually... Oh, we didn't even put any bloody... Do you have metal to put in there? I think we actually do, don't we, inside of here? Yes, we do. We have a little bit of metal in there, so let's just go and bung that metal over from there into the refining forge over here. Like so. There we go. Let's just make sure that does its thing. So, what do I actually need? I need, realistically speaking, to get narco stuff, don't I? So what do I need to get as many tranquilizers as possible? That is the question. So what I need is narco berries and spoiled meat. Now I can actually make a spoiler, can't I? Yes, I can. Spoiling bin's right there. And with that I could actually spoil some meat. Then all I need is narco berries. And then for this next stage, I will need... Let's have a look, shall we? So trunk darts just needs narcotics and metal. The rifle ammo needs metal and gunpowder. And we need gunpowder, which requires stones and flint. So, I need stones, flints, narco berries, and spoiled meat, essentially, because I've got plenty of metal hanging around. That's basically what I need right now, isn't it? So, do I have any arrows to be able to go get some more meat? Not particularly. I do have 200 meat, but I could do with a little bit more. So, where on earth are my arrows? Right here. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Did I waste them all out? Nope, stone arrows. There you are. So, let's go and kill some herbivores, I guess, on the beach and bring back their meat. I don't necessarily think it's the best idea just yet to tame anything, because really what's the point when there are enemies that will probably end up killing them? So I won't be able... Then again, I won't be able to pick up their feces to use in a spoiling bin there, will I? Which is obviously what I kind of would like. Okay, so we have our reticule as well now, so we can actually, a little bit easily, actually aim at these guys. Now, has this guy got a partner? Nope, but he's level 20. So, let's see if we can get him. Yes, we got him. Well, is that the neck? I was aiming for the neck. I'm not sure if that even got him then. But we're going to carry on and see if we can get this guy. Maybe get the guy that was just one behind us. Oh dear lord, there's a dillo right there, and that's probably going to end up killing me more than the bloody parasaur, knowing my luck. Where did that parasaur even go? I can see him. I can see him, but I'm going to have to sort of avoid that dillo, because otherwise it will try to attack me. There we go. Ooh, is he going to try to attack that? Yes, he is. Let's try to attack the dillo then, shall we? Oh Christ, can we even attack this dillo? I don't think we can, especially considering there's another dillo there that's now heading straight for me. And that one there is heading straight for me. Oh, I killed one. And he shot his poison at the other one. Okay. I think there was a button there I could have pressed there to actually make that a little bit easier. But either way, okay, so that got basically frick all. Perfect. I got basically frick all from killing those two. But at least they're no longer going to try to kill me. So where in the frick was this parasaur? It's probably there, isn't it? You're probably the parasaur, aren't you? Let's switch weapons. Oh Christ. A little bit of a delay there from the actual server. So let's go and try to attack that and kill that. I'm not sure why I'm going for such distance, because it's a herbivore. And it's actually trapped. So that's good. Die, parasaur, so I can get your hide, get your meat, and go from there. I probably should avoid actually using the spear to harvest it as well. Oh dear lord, why am I getting a little bit of frame drops here? Seems like I'm getting a little bit less FPS right here. No idea why that is. Okay, I'm getting a bit more now anyway. I think it might be because of the foliage maybe? I don't know. Yeah, both males. I've got to try to avoid getting the trike though. So if I get the trike will try to attack me. I could probably kill the trike if I tried. But I don't necessarily want to have a go at that. That's way too high actually, isn't it? Is he going to just drown? What the fricks is... Ooh, okay. Okay, I have no idea what the frick's happening over there because those two guys seem to be together. Let's have a look. This is a female parasaur level 58. And let's go ahead and try to get this guy down. Oh Christ, where are you? Where are you going? Oh, don't go in there. You're going to die if you go in there. And I kind of want you to die, but I want you to die on my terms. Not on some other terms. Is that Comfy going to come try to kill me now? I really hope not, because Comfies are little buggers. Is there anything in here? That's the thing, is there anything in here? I don't think there's anything in here. I think that Comfy might have drowned. Did that Comfy drown? No idea whether that Comfy drowned. No idea whether or not there are alligators in here. Ooh, but there is definitely that guy. Which is now going to successfully... There, see? I can conquer you, fish. Let's just kill you, shall we? Oh, my primitive bow broke. Ah, I killed one. A mega piranha. I think that's the first mega piranha I've ever killed, actually. You know. I think so. Can I actually kill this guy? Oh, Christ, I can't kill two. I can kill one, I can't kill two, I don't think. There we go, stand on the edge. There we go, let's get you. And let's kill you, because you can't get me. Oh Christ, something running towards me. A little bit shaky, a little bit scared, I think. Maybe I shouldn't be so much. But maybe it's because there are piranhas in here. Oh Christ. Someone else has killed me, another piranha. What level are you? Christ almighty, don't kill me, don't kill me. Level 68. Okay, so we've killed this mega piranha. We've now got a whole bunch of raw meat. We've got 1,000 raw meat and 1,000 hide. I don't necessarily think we necessarily need to worry too much about getting more now. I think we're pretty much fine to go and spoil all this. Well, pretty much all of this, because I've got a load of cooked food already, and then go from there. That's probably the way we're going to go about this, I think. So I think it's over here, isn't it? Yes, I think it is. I think we're on just after this little hill, aren't we? Alright, so I can hear that dillo. We're somewhere over here, aren't we? Yep. See, I'm getting the lay of the land a little bit. I am getting the lay of the land just a tad. And let's go straight into here. So, what do I need to do? I need to grab my defecation. That I definitely know I need to do. I need to make a spoiling bin. Which, yeah, requires that there, which requires, let's just do that, craft that. And then transfer all items once I've finished crafting this. Transfer them all back. That's actually a good way of actually doing that, I realise, you know. Is just to transfer all the items away and then transfer them all back. Okay. Spin. I need my defecation. What's it called? Is it called poop? What's it called? Human feces. Okay. That's what it's apparently called. Okay, so I put down this. Where should I put down this? Here. I guess I should put this down right here. And I should put some meat into there, shouldn't I? So, raw meat. Let's take out 200 of them and put 200 of them inside of there, and hopefully they will spoil. Yes, they will spoil rather quickly, but let's just, can't we? I'm sure we could, we did it before, didn't we? where you can just drag out tiny amounts like that, and then they spoil quicker, because obviously it's individual stacks that spoil. Okie dokie, so we've immediately got our hands on 39 spoiled meat, and obviously more to come. So let's bung that into there. Obviously that will also spoil soon, so I kind of need to go get some narco berries, don't I? However, what I might want to do first is to go and repair this, which I can't remember what even needs. Wood, fibre, wood and fibre. Okay. So do we have wood and do we have fibre? We have wood and we have fibre. Not very much, and not actually enough. Nowhere near enough. Okay, it's fine. Don't hear any footsteps outside, so I'm guessing I'm fine to walk outside and grab some plants and stuff. Okie dokie. So with that in mind, now I do the gathering game, where I basically just continually hear my mechanical keyboard go off as I press E continually. I don't actually have the macro on this setup actually right now, which I might want to actually set up, but in which I can just hold a button and it just spams E, which is a little bit, you know, better for the recordings than me. So let's just make 31 of these. What was our low on? I'm low on spoiled meat, but that's not the worst idea, because I now have 142 spoiled meat inside of here. So 142 spoiled meat. Get that on the go, shall we? And that means we can make how many more? Oh, okay, and we're low on narco berries. We're low on both things. So we may as well go out and get a few more narco berries, I think, whilst I discuss my ever-growing plans, I suppose, for the situation. So, in the last episode, you noticed I had a lot of stuff. I had a lot of breeding stuff, I had a lot of air conditioning stuff. Actually, I had an advanced table that I could actually pick up. And the vault. I could pick up that vault as well as a note, which is something that I can keep in mind. I can actually pick up that vault straight up. I would need to slowly probably bring the resources across, which is not a big deal because I've got 1,500 on my weight, so I could grab a good amount of that stuff. But that is something I need to keep in mind, I suppose, isn't it? So, more narco berries on the go, so that means we can make 17 more of all of these. You need a hell of a lot of narco stuff to be able to make all this stuff work. So I need to be able to make some more simple rounds. Or do I actually? How many simple rounds do we actually have inside of here? We have 24 inside of here. So that's not too bad actually, because that's 24. Is that 24 tranquilizers? Simple rifle ammo 1, so it makes 24 rifle ammo. So that's not actually the worst situation to be in. So let's go and stick my berries and things inside of the preserving bin over here. At some point I'll upgrade to a refrigerator, but here's the thing, I can go and grab that advanced table at some point and I'll probably end up taking this raw meat, or the raw meats I've got inside of. Actually, you've got raw meat just stored randomly inside of here now, haven't you? Yeah, you do. That's probably not the best situation to be in. You probably want to put that raw meat into here. But I could go actually and give this raw meat to my birds all the way over at my old base, whilst I go and transfer the stuff across, the narcotics and the like. Okay, so we've got narcotics, we've got simple rifle ammo, that's inside of here. What more do I need? Right, I need metal from here, don't I? Let's go bung this meat inside of here so it doesn't spoil, even though I kind of need the spoiled meat at the moment. But either way, we're going to say we need some metal. There we go, that's 600 metal. We've got quite a bit of metal, to be fair, haven't we now? So metal into there, tranquilizers, and craft 16, there we go. So wait, that's not the entire lot, is it? So what we're actually low on? We're low on narcotics. That's what we're low on at the moment. It's not exactly the worst situation, because I can actually easily solve that issue just by getting some more simple ammo. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to go and grab my rifle. Stick that on here. Ooh, I could actually, now I've got way more fibre, I could actually repair my bow as well, couldn't I? Can I repair this bow? There we go. Let's repair my bow. I'm not sure if we actually get the same durability every single time, or if it's like some other things in which the more times you repair it, the less durability you actually have. But there was a campfire, by the way. The it stuff you can actually pick up again. Did I actually craft an it mortar? Yes, you did. So that way you can pick it up again, can't you? Yeah, it's from a particular mod that has that kind of stuff. There's no it smithy, there is there. What is the other IT stuff? So the other IT stuff is Mutter and Pesty, Refining Forge, and Campfire. So I could have actually saved crafting again, Refining Forge, couldn't I suppose? Is it IT or is it it? Who knows? Who really cares? Okay, so I dumped all my stuff into here, so I need to grab my arrows back, don't I? Only got 7 of those. Maybe I ought to... Well, shall I first do this? Grab my poop. Put my poop into here, even though there's basically none of these left now. Grab that out. We were low on narcotics? Yes, we were. We're low on narco berries, though, aren't we? Let's go bung this spoiled meat into here. I know it doesn't quite make sense that the spoiled meat actually remains, remains well for longer, even though it's next to food and other stuff and doesn't contaminate it. Who really cares about physics at this point? Okay, arrows. Arrow. I need thatch, flint, and fibre. Thatch, flint. Okay, you need to go on this screen, don't you? Flint and fibre is inside of the smithy, isn't it? Because we used it for the repairing of my bow. So let's go and craft a whole bunch of these. So I want maybe about 50, I reckon, of these. And about 50 I'm going to then go down to give some meat to my birds. And then I guess come back up. Maybe with an inventory full of stuff. Inventory full of the most useful stuff. Maybe pick up my advanced crafting station as well. So that way I can advance the crafting stations things here. I don't need to go all the way there. Let's put that into there, shall we? I don't carry too much actually on me. He says, and then carries freaking loads on him. So let's put some of this stuff away, shall we? Stimberries should probably go inside of here. Like so. Okay. So I've got that, which has got no bullet. Why has it got no bullet? Oh, because you haven't even picked up your tranquilizers yet, have you? Pick up your tranquilizers. Load them into there. Deload that. And go from there. So yeah, so the tranquilizer wise, we need more narcotics to be able to do that. Okie dokie then. I defecated as well there, which I could actually pick that up and bung that into there. I defecate quite a bit, don't I, on this? Well, I guess at least the human feces isn't used until it needs to be used. Okie dokie. Let's bung that on there until we get to some stuff. And are we taking meat with us? Have we got meat on us? We have got no meat on us right now. Let's take the meat with us, because otherwise they're going to die probably. And I would like to take them across. They are a wisp from the past. Oh, bloody hell. They're a wisp on the past of what previously was and could be. So let's take them 2, 5, 6 meat with us over there. Unfortunately, their thing won't last. The feeding thing, it won't actually preserve the food because we have no longer got electricity going to them, which is obviously a bad thing. But there's not much I can really do about it. And I realise I've kind of gone from a place where mainly herbivores are to a place that has sort of got some, omnivores and carnivores in right now. But it's much more hidden, much further away, and hopefully will get noticed less by other people. I know there's still going to be pricks that are going to come on and are going to destroy things. I know that's going to happen. I'm just going to live with it. If by chance that last person just destroyed my base and then left and didn't kill all my dinosaurs, I'd still live there, but he didn't. It's the fact that he killed all the dinosaurs as well, and that was a lot of time to waste. That is a hell of a lot of time just thrown down the drain, and I can't really be doing with that, to be perfectly honest with you. Even if I end up repairing all that stuff and living there at some point, I don't necessarily think I should live so far out in the open as my main base. Okie dokie. So, we're almost there now. I think you might be getting a little bit of nostalgia, I guess, by coming back here. Sorry about that. My throat decided to spaz up a bit. Okay, we've got a chittle. Oh, they're actually quite good for chittling, actually. And I think, is this guy going to come try to attack me? Yes, it is. Okay. I've now got no other choice but to attack it. But is it attack me? Oh no, it's running away. Why is it running away so far? Is it a herbivore? Nope, I've just got it on the ground. Okay, what does it eat? That's the question. What does it actually eat? I could have me a little insect, I suppose. Let's see if it eats berries. Oh no, it's eating that stuff. It is eating that stuff there. So it must eat meat then. Taming is like half done. Okay. This guy's going to be tamed by me. That actually won't be the worst idea in the world, to be fair. If I could have a little pet insect. It's a pet that word. Scorpion. Okay, what are we going to call it? We're going to call it something in with P. Preston. Oh my dear lord. Preston killed a comfy. Okay. Is that comfy running away? Ooh, the comfy's trying to attack me, and it's attacking the comfy. But the comfy's running like level 8. Ooh, Christ! Insect, insect. Insect, insect, insect. Insect. Can't get it. Ooh, insect, insect, insect. I hate the sound of these so much. I hate the sound of these so much. Level 76, so my... Oh, Christ, it's coming back. Your Preston killed. Was killed. Was killed. Oh, dear Lord. Well, that didn't last long. That did not last long whatsoever. And I am now poisoned somewhat. Is it still behind me? I don't know. And I still don't hear it, so we're all good, I suppose. Okay, so let's grab this and let's spung. Actually, I know what we could do. We could take all this off them. So we're now going to give them some food. I'm going to pick up some of the things I can pick up here. So I can pick up all of this stuff. Let's not do the set pin code. Can I just pick it up, please? Yep, I can pick all this stuff up. These guys are going to live here for a little bit. I don't think anyone's going to bother breaking in this. So I'm just going to pick up some of the stuff I can actually pick up here. I think that's probably the best way of doing things. Were they living off of the food place down here? Is that what they were living off? Well, no, because it doesn't even exist. So they were living off nothing then. I guess they were living off nothing, weren't they? Yes, I guess so. Okay, well, if they were living off nothing, they were living off nothing, I suppose. I defecated. Yes, I did indeed defecate. And no one, although that door was left open, no one's actually broken in here yet. Perfect. Just the way I like it. I reckon I've got enough from this here for me to be happy. I'm going to go ahead there and pick that up. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. And we're going to go, I guess. So there's no reason why some... Oh, yeah, I can't really run here, though. So if I end up coming into contact with something that can kill me, I can't really do much now, other than just run away. And hopefully I don't end up dying from that. That's my only worry. So I'm not going to leave this direction. Don't hear any insects coming for me. So I'll assume I'm fairly safe here. Although there is a dillo right there, but I know that these... Oh Christ, is that going to kill me? That one is though, isn't it? Nope. I can never tell which insect is trying to kill me and which one is not. And one of them is trying to kill me. I know one of them is trying to kill me. One of them's now on my tail. Okay. So now we play the running game, I guess, then. Because as that one tries to kill me, I'm going to essentially run away. As far as possible. Oh, those two are in a bit of a feud over there. Oh, okay. That's because that there is going. There's a big carnivore type deal. And yes, of course he is. Because he's trying to kill everybody. Because that's what they do. Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to avoid that battle like the plague. I think that was a dillo now trying to attack me. Hopefully it doesn't poison me. I could do with not having a fight right now. I could kind of do with not having a fight if I could possibly avoid it. So here's the thing I don't quite understand. I know the server has mods to make the dinosaurs a little bit higher level. However, here's the thing. Sometimes the dinosaurs are rather low level. Like Scorpion was there at like level, what was it, like level 20 or something? And then got killed by a level 76 insect. I don't know how random it actually is. And also, I don't know how often animals seem to survive in this. There's a reason why you only get certain amounts of one and the other, because there's a complete ecosystem all around here. And the carnivores just keep eating the herbivores and they have to respawn all the time. And that's the reason why they are the number that they actually are. Or is it a little less RNG and more, literal, just, this area has this percentage of them at any one given time? I have no idea to answer that question, but that's something I am sort of not as much concerned with, but, it's crossed my mind a few times. Okay, so I think this has been not the most successful, but a fairly successful way across here. I could have really done with harvesting that scorpion, because he would have given me loads of chitlin or keratin, both the same thing in this game. But to be fair, I wanted to get the hell out of there. Oh Christ, am I now stuck? No, we're not stuck. Fair enough then. I wasn't stuck. I thought I was stuck, but I'm not stuck. Okie dokie. So I need to just run into my house, put away all my stuff. Unfortunately, I can't put it away into a vault because I didn't pick the vault up, because I didn't want to get everything up. But, this is now home sweet home for me now. This little thing up here is. And I made it. Yes. So now I get to position my advanced crafting table. And considering I want the corner bit there to be the stairway, I reckon we should put the advanced crafting station behind me. I reckon. So that way then I can stand in the middle, use the wardrobe to get stuff out, and easily, with one... I want to be able to, with one reach, sort of reach everything that I want to be able to reach. That would be probably the best situation to be in. Okay, so let's just grab this here. And now let's just store some of the stuff into here. So let's just press transfer all, because that's probably the easier way of doing this. I'm waiting for Ark to decide what the meaning of life is. Okay. So I want to grab out of here the spoiled meat right here. That's what I want to grab. I want to put that into here. And the narco berries, which I didn't actually pick up in narco berries because there weren't narco berries. Yeah, there weren't there. So we need to go get some narco berries to advance this up. Oh, I kind of have the assault rifle on me as well. Even though I don't have the ammo for it, but I still have the assault rifle on me. And the crossbow does use arrows, which might actually be better than using the bow, to be fair. Using the crossbow more. But either way, it's all good. And yeah, I think this was a fairly productive sort of day. Not the most productive day because I didn't really gather many resources, but I don't think I necessarily need to gather many resources. I kind of need just to prioritise what exactly I'm going to be actually be gathering and how I'm going to be gathering it and so on and so forth, more than I actually need to just go out and just mine loads and loads of one particular thing. Good part of all this is crystal is really, really close, just up the hill, and metal is really, really close. Obviously, and wood is everywhere. So being here is actually a little bit advantageous. Obviously, disadvantageous because I couldn't make a big base, and there's no way I can make a big situation here. But I can't decide everything. There's no place on this map, I reckon, that has literally everything on it and is completely perfect in every single way, shape, and form. Unless there actually is, and I don't know about it. So what I could do with doing then is making some of the gunpowder, which requires spark powder and charcoal. Now charcoal, we got a whole bunch of charcoal in that other place. We actually got to have a whole bunch of gunpowder, actually, to be fair. So we probably could just skip that step and make some simple rifle ammo. rifle ammo. We can make 144. I don't think we should make 144 rifle ammo, but we can make a good amount of the stuff now and go from there. So, with that, we can make tranquilizers and progress quite nicely. So, seeing as it's now pretty much night time now, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And this is the end of episode 3 of the sort of revival of my base and so on and so forth, and the sort of end of this little mini break. I will catch you next time. So on your screen right now is a link to the Aerolites next video. It's probably an art video, will be the next video, and a link to my channel, and down in the description is a link to the Aerolites server. And please rate, comment, subscribe. I think that's everything. Yeah, it is. Probably the longest version of this I've ever done, but either way, catch you next time. Goodbye.